yeah, I mean, it was 6th grade. My body was going through a lot of changes. So, all of a sudden my teacher's like, hey, Tyler, can you go up to the board and solve your math problem? I was like, oh, we're filming? Oh, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to smoke a chicken today. And right now we're just putting the dry rub on here. And it's a little mix of garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, brown sugar, black pepper, and salt. And we're just kind of, moving the dry rub around here. Obviously the chicken's a little wet, so, it's kind of making it look a little gross. But as long as we got the nice rub on there, we should be good. So how we're going to smoke this thing, we are going to shove a beer can up its ass. The beer of choice is the Crawford Bock, which is the official beer of the 2017 World Series champion Houston Astros. So we will be honoring them and using their beer for the chicken. And pretty much we're going to, shove the beer up its ass. And the beer will, keep the chicken nice and moist. The thing with the chicken is it gets really dry. But we are going to smoke it today at a low temperature. So hopefully it stays, nice and moist. Alright, so the chicken is on the beer. As you see, we got the Houston Astros logo sitting there nice and proud. It's not the biggest chicken in the world, but sometimes size isn't really what we're looking for. Sometimes we just want, flavor or, but, it's going to be good enough to fit, nice dinner for 2 people, which is pretty much all we need because, during the quarantine, can't really have big barbecues, so here we are. Alright, we'll let our little chicken friend sit here for about 2, 3, maybe 4 hours, let it smoke, and then we'll apply some barbecue sauce on it. What are you two doing? Alright, so it's been smoking for about 2.5 hours. As you can see, it's got a nice smoky texture to it. Beer can's getting destroyed. I just dropped the brush. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to apply the barbecue sauce. My lovely assistant prepared this for me. She'll explain what you put in.
It is ketchup and brown sugar and vinegar, onion powder, garlic powder. I don't know. I think that's it.
And that's it. All right. So it's our little homemade barbecue sauce.
Oh, and beer.
And beer. Yeah, we put the same beer in there. And let's give it a nice little brush down. Little brush action. Okay. Yep. All right. Now we're gonna do that for a little while. They should make like smoking goggles. Yeah, that'd be good, man. That'd be on Shark Tank. I'll sell that. $25,000 for 10% equity in my smoking goggles company. Be good. Alright, so it's off the smoker now. It's been smoking for almost 4 hours, a little less than that. Had no problem taking the beer can out. I heard some issues that Molly and Joanne had when they did this, so, but we'll just keep that between us, okay? As you can see, the juice held up, so it's, nice and good. I also cut this piece off because I was going to cut a piece off while I filmed, but I don't want to embarrass myself, so I want to make sure the knife went through. As you can see, the barbecue sauce is also lathering on the skin of the chicken. And now we're going to do the old taste test. We'll just cut a piece off right here. Oops. Oh, just got the skin. Take 2, take 3, take 4. And now I'm just going to scoop it up because I'm not playing with this thing. And now we're going to taste it. Oh, really good. There's a lot better than chicken wings. But yeah, very smoky. Skin's really good. The meat's perfect. Now we'll cut this up and sit back and enjoy a meal. Well, that concludes episode 3 of A Whole Chicken. I hope you enjoyed. And if you can, hit subscribe. It's that button right there. Just hit that. You get an alert every time a new episode drops. Share with your friends and family, people you like, people you don't like. I don't give a shit. As long as people watch it, You know, we live in some crazy times, so if you get a good laugh out of here, and hopefully you learned something today. Have a good night, everyone.